take notes. Talk to me about this record. Who produced this? Pete Rock?
Praise,
this
Praise,
Preem too.
Yeah, Praise actually did this whole EP.
Praise
so it's
did
called,
this.
Yeah,
Got
that's the title. All Praises Do.
Yeah.
Praise produced the whole EP, top to bottom, with some co-production from Torae. But
so
Praise
you on the boards?
I mean,
you on the drums? What
listen,
you on? What do you mean?
I'm on my like. Yeah, I mean, move that, put that there. I don't know how to do all of it, but I know where it sound. How
you
it's
on
supposed
your
to sound.
Diddy? You on your?
I'm
your
on my
Khaled.
Diddy. So Praise and I started working together around 2013 on a mixtape I did. Introduced through my man Big Doe. And then when it was time for me to do my sophomore album that I dropped in 2016, I reached out to Praise like, yo, let's cook up. Praise just kept sending heat. Praise ended up with 4 songs on the project, the most of any producer. We had great chemistry. And ironically, something big about me is like I love to get in the studio with producers that I'm working with. And for various reasons, Praise and I have never been in the studio together, but we still had this great chemistry. I reach out to Praise, I talk him through it, and he sent it. He know exactly what I'm talking about. And so while I was between albums for the next album cycle, I decided that I should put something out for my audience, for people who just rock with Torae. And some people are like, oh, you in TV and radio and this and that, like where the bars? And I'm like, I just put a record out in 2016, but that's like 30 years in rap years these days.
Now, are you happy that you do this work yourself and with your team, your compadres? Has that been more fulfilling for you long term?
Yeah, because it's real. It makes it very, very real when I know that if I don't send out the email, then the check don't come in. You know what I'm saying? If I don't get out there and do it, then it doesn't turn into a monetization. You know what I'm saying? So for me, you get a different type of enjoyment out of that, as opposed to kind of sitting back and letting somebody else handle all of the work. With that said, I don't necessarily want to do everything either.
Yeah.
But, out of necessity, I had to learn how to do it. And if I can kind of give that same information out to my team and the youngest coming after me, you know what I'm saying? I think it'll make for better business people overall, and we ain't got to worry about getting jerked and taken advantage of so crazy.